Live from
The Stinkpot Shack Show is live.
We're stinking up your home right now.
The Stinkpot Shack Show is filmed live before an internet audience.
Live from Stinkpot Studios, it's your favorite stream. Subscribe and join our stinking team. Here's the man of the hour, the one that never takes a shower, Stinkpot!
Hey everybody, we are back for another Stinkpot Shack Show here on your Thursday night. Good to have you guys all back here and ready to rock and roll. We are talking about our Clash of Clans stream right now, so welcome. Tonight is your Stinkpot Shack Show, and we are here to talk about Clash of Clans. But before we get started, let's take this opportunity to meet our audience. Hello, live chat land. How is it going? Good to have you all back. Good to see your shining, bright new faces. We got a Clan War League currently in progress, but we're not going to be showing that tonight. Tonight we're going to delve into some TH9 tips and also some TH8 gameplay. As you may know, I have 4 accounts and I'm trying to get them all to an appropriate town hall level so we can cover all kinds of high-end attacks. So eventually what I would like to have is a Town Hall 9, a 10, 11, and a 12. And as the Town Hall max rises, so when they introduce a 13, I'll go up to 13, and then I'll just move everybody up 1. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So if you are interested in Town Hall 9, Town Hall 8, we are going to have something here for you. So please consider being a stinking subscriber. If you've never seen the show before, learn all about your stinker family. And it's time to get this party started, and let's start with our tip of the day. So tonight's tip of the day, guys, is going to be for Town Hall 9s. Town Hall 9s, are you out there? Now, Parth, he's in our clan. He's been proclaiming this witch slap, as he calls it. Witch slap is a good attack to use as Town Hall 9. So tonight's tip of the day, we're going to be talking about why it's a good attack and also why it's a bad attack. So let's get started. Parth's already attacked, so let's take a look at his replay here. And we'll get to showing here what it's all about. Replay, where's Parth at? Bam, replay 1. So here's his witch slap. Here's how it's used correctly. Even though this is a TH10, it's a pretty rushed Town Hall 10. And the Inferno Towers is really all that's going to be difficult. So with this witch slap, the key is throw down a couple witches in each corner, put some healers on it, and clear out the middle. So they're funneling the sides here that way so his main army can protrude through the core. And now you can see the jump spell has been placed. That's going to allow the heroes to come in here. But now he's got this dreaded E-Dragon to take care of, and he wastes no time dropping that poison spell. So good to have that going. And as you can see, the witches are starting to move toward the inside, and some are moving down the side there, which all those on the side probably they got their skeletons working, so you can see the skeletons starting to converge towards the inner core now, not the town hall, but because the bowlers are doing the magic there. But the object of this witches is to just go down the sides while his main army goes through the center, the heart of this base, and takes things down. So it's a nice even flow as we, you know, slowly progress from one side of the base to the other. This is your Town Hall 9 witch slap. You can see he starts off, like I said, he had witches, he had a golem, he had 4 healers, wizards and archers for support, and bowlers in his clan castle. So this is an example of how the witch slap, as Parth calls it, is going to be a great attack for Town Hall 9, but it does have its limitations. One thing, for example, he got kind of lucky over here. There's 2 giant bombs that exploded. So the main thing you guys want to keep in mind is if you use this type of attack, you got to get those witches separated. That's why you only put 2 or 3 in one area. If he would have put all of his in the same area and got over here where this giant bomb is, we'll speed this one up, all his witches would have died. So that's how you do it. We'll watch it at 2 times speed now, see how it's executed. Like I said, you want a funnel starting off. Put your witches and healers in the corners, put your tankier units in the middle, so your main army goes through the middle and your witches go through the sides. So that's how this Town Hall 9 attack will get into full force here. So, well, like I said, you're going to see some bombs blow up here, and there's 2 witches right there. Here comes the giant bomb any second now. 1 witch is in the vicinity, and it's about to go. Boom! There's both of them got triggered, so that is the key. Only 1 witch died as a result of that 2 giant bomb blast, and the rest is history. That's your Town Hall 9 tip of the day here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Now, let's look at how this same attack did not go so well. If we back up 1 war, which is yesterday's war, we'll use the same guy, the same army, and let's see how it's used on this base here. Replay 1, here we go. So again, it's a Town Hall 10, but this time there's no Inferno Towers, and the #1 mistake he made on this base is when you're in war, guys, this should be a light bulb for you. Tip, tip, tip. Do not, I repeat, do not start on this side of the base when you have an easy Town Hall right there. This should have been an easy 2-star attack minimum. And he got, I don't know what happened, but he decided he was going to funnel on this side. Well, there's not really a whole lot to funnel. So when you have not much to funnel, what's going to happen? Instead of your army working together, they're going to get too far apart, and they're just going to come down this side, and they're going to come down this side. That's not a good recipe for this particular witch slap army, because as you can see, his main army is going down the middle, but the way that this big square is situated, it's really a donut with you know, a piece of waffle inside. So this does not really lend itself for the main army, because the main army is going to get separated, the witches are going to get separated. This attack is just way too separated. So yeah, you can see he did start moving from one side of the base to the other, but the problem with that is you still got a heck of a lot of defenses over here. Now, had he done this exact same strategy but started on this side, he probably would have 3-starred it, because once his witches would have got over here, there wouldn't have been much in the middle to contend with. So if nothing else, he would have got a 2-star out of it. But as you can see, he is only going to get a 1-star, a high percentage 1-star attack, and that's how this witch slap army, as Parth calls it, has its weaknesses. Should definitely take that guy out first. So let's speed it up, get this battle over with. And that, guys, has been your Town Hall 9 Stinkpot Shack Show tip of the day. So if you guys have any questions about the tip of the day that we covered today, please hop in live chat and tell us what is going on. We have Lucas Gomes here in our live chat community right now. Hey, Lucas, how is it going? Save Brazilian. I have no idea what that means. Save Brazilian. Clap, clap, bunny ears. So, we talked about Town Hall 9, and now let's get talking about Town Hall 8 gameplay. So I'm going to switch gears here. This is my Town Hall 12 you're looking at. We're going to switch to our Town Hall 8 now and show you some gameplay over there. Let's see which account is the one I want. I think it's that one. Probably destroyed all the heck. Nope, I picked the wrong Town Hall 12 again. Just 1 second. Just computing. Please compute. Please compute. Habla español? So here is our Town Hall 8. I have got utterly destroyed at this point. Town Hall 8 is where we're at. So you can see my army here. This is a real good army to use as Town Hall 7. 6, 7, and 8 pretty much is going to be a good army to use here. You have your tanky giants, followed by your support defense destroying hogs, followed by your wizards and archers for cleanup. And in your clan castle, you're going to want much of the same. Ask for high level giants or hogs to help in that. So we'll go ahead and get some of that situated here. We'll give ourselves some hogs. Okie dokie. Man, I keep picking the wrong account. My brain is all miscombobulated at the point, guys. Alright, let's get some hogs in here. Actually, I want giants. I want giants. Go ahead and give some giants away. And how are you guys doing? Si poco. Un poco. Solamente estudiante de 3 años. I don't know if you understood that, but I have to really concentrate in order to sing any amount of Spanish, but there it is. Where are you from? Donde está? Tu eres? Maybe I said it wrong. I don't know. I think he'll get the idea, though. So we are here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Don't forget, we got Brawl Stars coming up right after this show here. 30 minutes of Clash of Clans, 30 minutes of Brawl Stars. What else can you do wrong except watch the Stinkpot Shack Show? Why aren't you watching the Stinkpot Studios? Why aren't you watching Stinkpot Studios? I don't know what I'm doing. So we're just waiting for 3 more giants, high-level giants, because this is what's going to illustrate our Town Hall 8 attack. Look at these magical, wondrous level 9 giants coming in here on your Stinkpot Shack Show. 2 more to go. Man, these giants take forever. And I really don't want to spend gems because I only have 220 gems. And I really would like to keep a hold of that. Man, I'm just a music machine tonight. So if you are, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I am at Stink Shack Show on Twitter. I'm also on Instagram, also on Facebook, also on Discord. Stinkpot Shack Show. Alright, 1 more giant to go and we can switch back. We'll go ahead and switch back now to our Town Hall 8 and get you all fixed up and ready to go. We're going to show you some Town Hall 8 gameplay now. And this Town Hall 8 that I'm about to show you is one of my accounts, like I said. And we eventually want to get this bad boy up to a Town Hall 10. So his ultimate goal is going to get to Town Hall 10. Do I have... Yeah, I got the spells that you're going to want to use for this is all healing. And 1 poison, just in case something comes out of that clan castle. Let's get going. My king is also level 6 at the moment. It's hard getting dark in these early stages of the dark elixir. So what we're looking for is loot around 300 to 400,000. If it doesn't have at least that much, especially at this time of day for the United States, then it's not going to be worth it. So, ooh, look at that, 882,000 elixir. Can you handle that? 17 trophies, 487,000 gold. I don't know if we can get it, but we're darn sure is going to try. Look, first thing we want to do is check this clan castle, make sure we can get in range. So we'll send in 1 hog, and there it is. We baited the clan castle troops. Now we'll come over here, and we'll start a trail of poison to get these balloons taken care of. Take care of that clan castle, and hopefully nothing else is in there. Maybe I should have saved one of those poisons in case there's something else in that castle, but we're about to find out. Let's send in another hog just to be sure. Is there anything else? Okay, so I think we're safe on that. So let's get in here and get these giants going. Where's the wizard tower not at? Wizard tower is not on this side, so we'll start off right here. Send in our heavy level giants. Break some walls. And there we go. Now we can send in our hogs. Send in everybody. And now the goal right now is just to heal. We're going to put some wizards out here. We just want to heal everybody now. And so that way it'll give the hogs some time to get around and take down these defenses. The giants will take down these defenses. Man, these defenses are killing me right now. Those hogs went nowhere. Wow. So it's up to these high-level giants now to take care of the damage. Look, I already got a ton of elixir already. Now we're going to come around and get this gold here. Let those giants work around the base. May not get all the loot, but we got a pretty good chunk, and a chunk I'm going to be happy with. I'm going to let these giants continue to do their thing. Even though there's a lot of wall compartments, level 9 giants, guys, on these lower town halls is still going to do some work. So make sure you guys are using those. But the only problem you're going to have with these giants is they're slow. There's so many compartments here that it's going to be hard to take out everything. So now we're on the wizard tower. We're going to heal them up. Let's see if we can't get these wizards in here to get to those the storages in the middle. It's going to be interesting to see if that can happen. Where'd those guys go? They're running out of time. 30 seconds to bust in there and start getting that loot. Can they have time? This is going to be... Oh no, the giants moved. No, the wizards are still there. Oh, it's because of the barbarian king just pulling everybody away. That is horrible. Horrible. Now we got these wizards coming in here. None of them are going for the storages because that barbarian king is still alive. Finally, in 10 seconds remaining, we're going to start to work on these elixir storages now, but not going to get near as much loot as I wanted. But hey, for a Town Hall 8, you can never ever complain about 670,000. 670,000 elixir. Good to have you here. So, wow. Let's go ahead and gear up for our next attack. That's the gameplay, guys. So if we go to our quick train, we'll take a look at some of these Town Hall 8 attacks. The one we just used is Army number 2, I believe. So you have 13 hogs, 17 wizards, 4 wall breakers, 10 giants, and then you have giants in your clan castle. You also want to take health, but a good, now that we're Town Hall 8, in addition to the the health, you want to take some rage. So our rage is level 3, so it probably would have been conducive if I would have took a rage, at least one rage spell, to help those giants just bust through those walls a little bit faster. Go ahead and quick train that. Town Hall 8 is where you start to make the migration from your dragon attacks. And one of my rules with dragons is dragons are really only viable at Town Hall 7 and Town Hall 12. Town Hall 8, 9, 10, 11, you can use dragons, but they're not going to be your top choice for your army. So that's why I say Town Hall 7 and 12, pretty much leave the dragons to that. So that's what we're going to focus on. Got our king down. And that is how you do business there. The main goal of Town Hall 8 is it's also the first Town Hall where you run into really, really, really expensive upgrades. That's maxed. Do I have anything that's not maxed? Let's look at these archer. Yeah. Archer towers are going to cost you $1 million for level 10. These air defenses are going to cost you $2 million. So yeah, you start to get in the millions of loot upgrade cost when you get to Town Hall 8. And not to mention, getting dark is problematic. I need 25,000 to get into 7. So yeah, quite a bit a ways from that. But one thing that they've added to Town Hall 8 that wasn't in Town Hall 8 whenever I first got there is you get Dark Elixir drills to help. And I need to upgrade those bad boys. 1.5 million elixir. Let's see. Do I have any in my clan castle here? So yeah, I could probably... Nope, that's not going to give me enough. I'll be at like 1.3 if I empty that sucker. So let's go ahead and make our another army. Oh, I already made it, didn't I? Alright, so we got that. Got that. Let's actually take out one of those heals. We're going to put a rage in there. Get that sucker out. Alright, rage it up. And we'll go ahead and heal this guy. We'll boost him so he will get healed up. And let's do this one more time, guys. Here on your Stinkpot Shack Show, we'll switch on over to Town Hall 12 to get our high-level giants once again. Okie dokie, here we go. Loading up again, and this time I will gem it so you guys don't have to wait so long. Just as long as nobody snipes me into donations. Okay, good. And we're gonna need poison, looks like. Poison. High level poison. Switch back to our Town Hall 8 now, and we'll do another attack to show you guys some more strategy on this Town Hall 8 gameplay here tonight on your Stinkpot Shack Show. Yep, you get your first Dark Elixir drill in Town Hall 7. Thanks for letting us know. But you really don't, like, it's hard to find bases with a lot of Dark Elixir at Town Hall 7. And not to mention, Town Hall 8 is when you first start getting your Golem and your Dark troops available. So I think my next upgrade, I'll unlock the Pika. And I think I also get a Golem. Oh, and Valkyrie. No, Valkyrie should be next if I go to my Dark. Upgrade. Well, that's level 2. I have one higher than that. No, maybe I don't. Barracks. Upgrade. There's the Pika. There. So Hog. Yeah, there's the Valkyrie. So yeah, so those 3 troops there. So you start to make your transformation from your elixir troops to your dark elixir troops, because in war you definitely want to use your go Valk attack, and until you probably want to keep the go Valk until you are able to get your giants up to at least level 6. Am I able to get up to level 6? No, I cannot. So my giants are maxed for Town Hall 8, which is level 5. And without those Town Hall 9s, they're just not doing a whole lot of damage. Let's go in here and find another match. Alright, so we got our 2 heals this time and 1 rage. We're going to pass up on this base because this is Town Hall 9. Once again, we want to find some good loot. Good loot, where you at? Come on, I need like 400K. There we go, 473,000, 445,000. I like to keep my loot cart filled up. As long as it's not maxed, I like to keep it where it is because that's free storage. So why would you want to use it or collect it when you're not ready to use it? Because then it can be stolen. So that's why I leave it there in my loot card, because that can't be stolen. Free storage. So let's find a good base. That other one has too strong of defenses. I knew I wasn't going to get far on it, even though it had a ton of loot. So that's why I like this one. Look at this, 400,000, and look at these baby walls. Man. Alright, so let's bait the clan castle. Make sure nothing's inside that. Yeah, that should be close enough. Let's find out. Alright, I don't think anything's going to come out of it. I think I got in range of it. So we want to stay away from the wizard towers as long as possible. So we'll start on this side here. Here we go. Get some wall breakers in there. And let the mortar blast go. Alright, so here we go. We'll start off with our hog run. Get them healed up. We'll rage these giants here. So they will bust into that core pretty nicely. Now we're doing a much better attack this time. As far as the hogs go. We'll heal them up one last time. And now we'll get everybody in tow behind them. The wizards in the back. That Barbarian King is kind of taking its toll on my giants. But once they get in range of my other king here, it should be lights out there. Yeah, there he goes. Now we're starting to converge. So let's Barbarian up. This should be a good matchup here. Should be a good attack. Should get all the defenses gone, but I don't know. That mortar and that wizard tower might get the best of me because I'm running out of giant power here. Let's put poison here because the poison will mitigate the damage. So if you ever see people drop a poison on defenses, you're like, what the heck are they doing? It actually will slow them down and mitigate the damage it does to you. So it helps from that perspective. Got 100,000 elixir to get. Where's that at? Oh, it's right there. So we should get all the loot in this one, even though we may not 3-star it. It's going to be close. Got one more defense left, but the king is gone. So now these puny wizards, I don't know if they're going to get this arch tower. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh, they did get it. So that's going to be a good 3-star attack. And that is how the cookie crumbles. 3-star attack. So we got 400,000 loot plus 1,100 dark. So bam, there we go. So guys, we've done 2 attacks now. Let's see, we've got what, 800,000 gold and 1.1 million elixir. So that's a ton of loot for just 2 attacks. So even though our Town Hall 8 upgrades are really expensive, the loot dramatically has increased. So Edwin, you're correct. It only works on troops. So sorry about that. The poison, you can drop it on the heroes. You can drop it on defending troops. But let me see here. I thought it worked on like crossbows and stuff. Let me look. Boo. Can't find what I'm looking for. Hey, Parth. No, it doesn't. Okay, so there's 2 people. I'll take you guys' word for it tonight. But there you have it. We talked about our Town Hall 8 gameplay. And Parth, you missed it, man. You missed it. I showcased your witch slap attack. So you'll have to go back and watch it in whenever we watch, or sorry, whenever the stream gets published. You are the tip of the day, Parth. What not to do and how to use your witch slap effectively. So Parth, question, is witch slap, is that your term, or is that the meta term for that army, or is that just a name you gave it? Because that's what I've been calling it throughout the stream here tonight. Parth's witch slap. So if it's not your name, don't take credit for it. I just don't know if it's your name or if it's the Supercell community came up with it. So Town Hall 8, if you guys have any questions, put it in a comment on the video. Okay, not his name. So witch slap is what we'll continue to call it. Parth, thanks for showing us how to not use it correctly and how to use it correctly. So kind of showed both tails of the coins. We're going to take another 5-minute break and we're going to come back with Brawl Stars. Hopefully you guys are interested in that. And we will see you guys, like I said, 5 minutes. 5 minutos para Brawl Stars.